in the AL batting title race right after this. Rafael Diaz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. And when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Connor Pitts. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Schaefer. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pitts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Ledbetter retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Standing in, Neil Mathis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Neil.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. So 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hopped up. Hits. Shading to his right. 1 away. Next for New York, Jay Hart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Aiken.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bobo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bobo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, John Pitts. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Schaefer backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Jeff Pitts. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts.
The third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Walter Uwasi, up and in for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Robbie Scott,
for
as they'll
the
look to
Yankees,
get something going here
the
and
first
even this
baseman.
game up.
Hey, we're still in the
Robbie.
early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Buster Posey now, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Daniel Takahashi.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Eddie Ledbetter.
The center fielder, Eddie Ledbetter.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Standing in, Matt Schaefer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
1-1 the count. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Ledbetter leads off first with one away. One and two. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Teddy Morales batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now to the plate, Brady Day.
Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, Brady Day.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Full count, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now, Jesse Pitts. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Settling in now, Connor Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he's safe. He's in. So stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Looking at his career totals, Pitts is hitting over 330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Park back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Bobo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Pitts on second. Pitts at first. 2 out in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ground ball foul down the left side. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Striding in, John Pitts. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. To 1-2 now. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Neil Mathis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter, Neil.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit out towards second. Pitts is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Jay Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And now a pitch on the way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And that's the second out. Into the box, Freddie Akins.
Shortstop, Freddie Akins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pitts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. And it's 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The third baseman, number 3.
Ready for another chance? Sammy Pitts. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Walter Iwasi. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1. Pitts stands at second with no outs. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Takahashi. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding into the box, Brady Day. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. That misses. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3-0 to him now.
Zero.
3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a spin and a throwback to second, just keeping him close. Three-two pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Strike taken up in the zone. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So striding forward now, Connor Pitts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Robbie Scott, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Left side. Hits. Fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again. Daniel Takahashi, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Eddie Ledbetter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's too high.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Date in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Matt Schaefer. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Junior Latham takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Yankees, number 27, Junior Latham.
Ready for another shot now, Jeremy Pitts.
The left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. The 2-0 on the way. Left side, but well foul. The 2-1 home. As a slider waved at and missed. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Bobo. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. He's outside for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Digging in, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 is taken high above the zone. To 2-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So coming to the plate, Jeff Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. In there, and it's even at 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Hit hard on the ground towards second, right to him. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teddy Morales comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Teddy.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. That's inside. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
And there's 1 away. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Neil Mathis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
So striding in, Jay Park. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Another 2-2 offering. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pitts going back on it. Still going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in, Freddie Aikens.
Freddie Aikens.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Sammy Pitts, already a home run and a double for him in this one. And the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Walter Iwasi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now the 2-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Brady. Yay.
First offering on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Akins has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Robbie Scott. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Buster Posey. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. To short. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Daniel Takahashi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Here now the 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, Eddie Ledbetter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Takahashi stands at second with 2 gone. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Hits. Ranging back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Back here in the Bronx, we're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Heath Hembry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65, Heath Hembry.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping up to the plate, Connor Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Fouled away. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Connor Pitts is the second out in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Line drive to center field. Ledbetter is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Teddy Morales, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Michael Franco will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Nothing.
Neil Mathis will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Byron LeFay comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Jay Park will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot. And he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
2-2 the count. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Morales isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 game. Stepping in, Freddie Aikens.
Now batting, the shortstop, Freddie Aikens.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Mathis rounds third and is digging for the plate, and that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robbie Scott.
Robbie Scott.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Line hard, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Buster Posey.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Sent on the ground out to second. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Roberto Robles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, Roberto Robles.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Bobo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1, and he misses again. 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Ball 3. Hit high and deep out to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping into the box, John Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now next for the Rays, Jeff Pitts. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the stretch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball well outside. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Sammy Pitts waits on deck. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Third baseman, number 3.
Striding in once again, Sammy Pitts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Walter Iwasi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. 1 run is scored. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Jesse Monk is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
The first baseman, Brady J.
Brady Day will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. None out, runners at first and second. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lined into right, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 7.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Drilled to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Second base.
Now at the plate, Connor Pitts. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ledbetter on the move, but he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
He pulls this one into right. Hart is there, 1 away. Coming to the plate again, Bobo, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right there for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Takahashi looking up into the bullpen and gone.
Ladies and gentlemen,
David
your
Hernandez
attention, please.
enters now in a mop-up
Now
role
pitching
as he'll
for
try to
the New
keep
York
the deficit right where it is.
Number 31, David Hernandez.
Into the box now, John Pitts. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Lays off, 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
3-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 3.
Ready now, Sammy Pitts. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Oh, and this one ran in and got it, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Next will be the designated hitter, Walter Uwasi, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That's
2-1.
The count is 2-1.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. And here's the 3-2 from him. And there is strike 3. So after what seemed like an hour, the side is retired. So digging in now, Daniel Takahashi. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball called for strike 2. Liner toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Stepping up now, Eddie Ledbetter. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Every pitcher wants runs to be scored for them, right? But a 9-run inning, sometimes that's almost a little too much because you have to sit down so long to watch the guys scoring all those runs. Then you have to go out there and try to recreate that mojo again.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Well, he has some trouble with it, and pretty fortunate here if they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Matt Schaefer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Day takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Now batting, Teddy Morales. He singled his last time up.
Teddy Morales.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Brady Day. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
First baseman, Brady Day.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time, and a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Takahashi sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Connor Pitts. Fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Neil Mathis.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, Neil Mathis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Ready on 1 and 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in, Jay Park. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball too high, ball 4. Next for New York, Freddie Aikens.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie Aikens.
First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.